talk about, you hear, I got a video, I don't know when I'm going to post it, about one of the guys from 97 won a ticket. He's like known for being a positive guy. He sees the Lions not having a great season. I don't predict those things on this channel. I've been stopped predicting the Lions season many, many years ago. But what I will say, I have a concern, that really concerns me about the Lions. It's not about the coordinators. The concern it's about, how do you go into the offseason and you facing Jaden Daniels, Jalen Hurts, you know what I'm saying, Caleb Williams again, who gave us hell last year. It's a nut, Patrick Mahomes. How do you play this murderous role of quarterbacks and you don't go out there and find a pass rusher? How don't you do it? How don't you do it? How do you go into this season and you be like, well, we're going to rely on Aiden Hutchinson coming off an injury, and we're going to allow Lee McNeil coming back mid to late season to anchor that. We're going to hope that Mekhi Wingo does something. We're going to depend on Marcus Davenport. We're going to depend on Anzarike putting it together. And to be honest with you, outside of Hutchinson coming back healthy, Anzarike is their best hope. But two things have to be true. Anzarike and Hutchinson both have to do their thing. So two things have to be true, or somebody else got to step up with Hutch, or whatever. So you playing this murderous role of quarterbacks. You playing Joe Burrow in Cincinnati. What's the crazy thing? Outside of playing Philly, what's the crazy thing outside of all of that? Is that the majority of those teams ain't really known for running the ball. You know what I'm saying? It's like the Commanders are they're not known for like really running the ball. Kansas City is not really known for toting the rock. Cincinnati is doing better with Chase Brown, but they're really not known for toting the rock. Chicago really not known for toting the rock. So the one team that you play that's known for really toting that rock is Philadelphia, right? So the Lions are really built. They're like a winter tire. You got to change it. You should change it out in the summertime, right? They're a good winter tire. They're built to go on the road and play in sleet, rain, snow. Their defensive front is meant to stop the run. It's meant to eat up space. And that's the sad thing about it, is that they got so many space eaters up front. You would think somebody will be able to win their matchup on the edge outside of Hutchinson. That's the crazy thing about it. Everything else should be easier. Somebody has to win their matchup. That's the wild thing about it. Somebody has to win it. With those space eaters, they're doing their job. I'm taking up 2 or 3 offensive linemen. Okay, if we double team Hutch, okay, who gonna win? Anzarike got to win. Davenport got to win. Wingo got to win. Somebody should be winning with those space heaters. So you look at it, they built to stop the run, but everybody is throwing to open up the run. That's the crazy thing. Everybody's throwing the run. So the Lions are built the complete opposite. But in their defense, their secondary is pretty good. But what hurts it is your secondary is only usually as good as your pass rush. And then what else hurts you by playing mobile quarterbacks is they like to play a lot of man-to-man coverage. Why is this significant with mobile quarterbacks? Because when you play man-to-man, your back is to the quarterback. When you play zone, you are watching the quarterback. That way it's a lot easier to know what he's doing. So you have to understand that. So when you play in this murderous role of quarterbacks, your priority wasn't to bring back Kirby Joseph, to get these guys signed. You'll bring back Barnes. Your priority lied in finding that edge rusher. And James Pierce would have been perfect, to be honest with you. I didn't do a lot of homework on it. He would have been perfect. A guy that can get juice off the edge. That's what you needed. Somebody, Aiden Hutchinson is all world, but somebody that can get there, at the nick of time. That's what they really needed. So right now, it's suitable to bring back Darius Smith to bolster that lineup because we're gonna do it strength in numbers. Pascal is so bad against the rushing the quarterback. He's horrible. He's always a day late, $1 short. He's great at stopping the run, but he's horrible at stopping the quarterback, at rushing the quarterback. I don't think that's gonna change. Last year, Enrique didn't. He was asked to be a big defensive end, so he was asked to play out on that edge a lot, and just stop the run. So this year, you playing him back in the middle, probably at that 3 technique. If he can bring his pass rushing skills, that'll be enough to hold the fort down. But they're playing a murderous row of quarterbacks. You want to play man-to-man defense. Well, guess what? You got to get more athletic up front. You got to get another pass rusher in there. So, and that's the problem. And everywhere else, they're pretty good at. You like Anzoni, got to pay him or see what's going to happen with him. I like Zach Cunningham when he got drafted out of Vanderbilt to Houston. I love Jack Campbell, Derek Barnes, love them. But they have to find a way. If you're going to play man-to-man defense, you got to find somebody else. If they don't, they're going to have a long season. Because the quarterbacks that they playing, they going to cause hell on them. So, and obviously they know that, and they're probably scheming. It's only so much scheming you can do, and you basically got Davenport for free. So, whether it's Matt Judon, whether it's Zadarius Smith or via trade or something like that, I mean, you got to go make it happen. But that's my biggest concern. And it ain't like you playing a lot of these guys in bad weather neither. A lot of these guys you playing early. Burrow, you playing early. A lot of these guys you playing before the weather break. So don't forget that as well too. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But everywhere else, man, they are fantastic as far as stopping the run, as far as they linebackers. I know people don't like them. I love them. They secondary is phenomenal. So, but guess what? It's just like a house. If you can have a great roof, you can have great walls, great floors, but if you don't have a great foundation, which is the pass rush, you're going to lose. So thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notification, increase your chance to get notification. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist for more videos like this. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know in the comment section. Peace.